is the peak season for meetings industry in Dubrovnik?
It's pre and post season for the rest of tourism season. So that means really we are busy in May, June, September, October. So we would like to extend the season. So we are really doing efforts in extending season from, let's say, late March to mid-November. And that would be perfect because meeting industry is really the best way to extend the season in destination.
What destinations are popular among meeting planners outside of Dubrovnik and southern Dalmatia?
Yeah, I always like to speak about Dubrovnik, but Dubrovnik region, actually southern Dalmatia, is beautiful. It's a pure, beautiful nature with a beautiful Dubrovnik. Then we have Cavtat, which is also a little city in the south of Croatia, south of Dubrovnik, with very good conference facilities. Then we have vineyards and wineries, oyster farms, all other little things that makes destination Dubrovnik really interesting.
What large events are coming to the city in the next year, in the near future?
Well, Dubrovnik is all the time a point of interest for meeting industry. So we have a lot of events, medical, pharmaceutical, corporate events that are planned to be in Dubrovnik for next year. So our hotels, I just talked with the hotels, the major hotel groups. They have many meetings already confirmed for next year. They're already doing 16 and 17. So meetings, if we are talking about associations, corporate meetings, we are on a good position and good level for next year's.
Where's the greatest competition and how do you face it?
In a region, well, Dubrovnik is really among the best ones in the region. So the challenge is to stay on the top, or at least to be one of the best. And I think the competition, we should look not only in the region, we should look worldwide, because Dubrovnik is already well known worldwide. So if we are among 100 best conference destinations in the world, according to ICA, so we should stay there and try to be higher and higher.
What large events are coming to the city in the next year, in the near future?
Well, Dubrovnik is all the time a point of interest for meeting industry. So we have a lot of events, medical, pharmaceutical, corporate events that are planned to be in Dubrovnik for next year. So our hotels, I just talked with the hotels, the major hotel groups. They have many meetings already confirmed for next year. They're already doing 16 and 17. So meetings, if we are talking about associations, corporate meetings, we are on a good position and good level for next year's.
Where's the greatest competition and how do you face it?
In a region, well, Dubrovnik is really among the best ones in the region. So the challenge is to stay on the top, or at least to be one of the best. And I think the competition, we should look not only in the region, we should look worldwide, because Dubrovnik is already well known worldwide. So if we are among 100 best conference destinations in the world, according to ICA, so we should stay there and try to be higher and higher from year to year. Ljubljana is a very good and very developed conference destination. Ljubljana did a lot during last years. So I attend Conventa every year. Conventa is a great trade show for South and East Europe. So it's a pleasure to be there. Ljubljana is a great host, and we always feel really good there. And of course, we meet very good international meeting planners that are interested in the region. So region is not in competition, and in that case, we have to try to show to the world that we are here, and we have a lot to present. So after that, we will try to be the best in the region.
What you can really expect from MICE industry if you're talking about contribution to society?
You can have a lot, because every movement, everything what you do is has a kind of impact to society. So meeting industry is developing the city on the way. Well, at least it is extending tourism season. So people are employed. The restaurants are open, souvenir shops are open, travel agencies are trying to invent something to do more. Also, cultural institutions in the city are thinking what we can do more and new. Maybe we should invent some festival or something just to attract more people and make destination more interesting. So if you are doing this destination more interesting for tourists or local people, it is so compatible. So its destination is growing.
When we meet, we change the world.
Yes, that's right.
Give me 3 good reasons why to organize Congress in Croatia.
In Croatia, Croatia is an absolutely beautiful country. It has so much diversity and so many different options to offer. So if we start from Zagreb, our capital, there is always something to do in a city and around. Then the beautiful Plitvice lakes. Then we have a Split, and finally Dubrovnik is the pearl of Adriatic. So I would always recommend Dubrovnik. It's my hometown, of course.
Top stories in Dubrovnik in the field of MICE industry.
If the conference is organized, serious conference in a hotel, then we have excellent meeting facilities. We are perfect destinations for mid-size conferences up to 1,200 people. Then if we are organizing incentive trips, there are really many things to do. Depends on the client's preferences. So one little teaser is Game of Thrones, of course. Dubrovnik is already famous with that serial and shooting in Dubrovnik. So we are proud that the HBO decided to make a film and make that serial in Dubrovnik. So they already finished 5th season of filming in Dubrovnik. We created a map with the locations. We will open a little museum, and people will certainly be happy with that.
Are celebrities also one of those teasers?
Yes.
If you want to sell destination.
Yeah, sure. Celebrities make destination more popular. They send everywhere pictures. The journalists are coming after them. So Dubrovnik becomes also celebrity destination if the celebrities are coming to Dubrovnik.
Is Romana still sipping cappuccino in Dubrovnik?
Yes, but it's already our citizen.
Where do you see Dubrovnik in the next 5 years?
Dubrovnik is an upscale destination. I see Dubrovnik as a really good quality destination for meetings, incentives, but for all other visitors that are coming.